All right, y'all, so we are here at the Cleveland, Texas plant swap for fall 2025, and everybody's still getting set up. This is my setup here, so hopefully it goes really well. I've already made a couple of trades. Got an aloe and a really cute cactus, so I'll let you know how it goes and what we get. So Cece is set up right next to me, and then our friend Tina is over there, and Debbie's here. So we're gonna have a great time. Oh, Cynthia just made a trade. There she is. Hi. She's so cute.
Yes, I do. Pick yourself out one or two if you like. For the yummy snack you just.
All right, y'all. We sat right in front of the sun. Okay, sun's beating down on us. It's really hot, really hot.
We were working on Nicole's tan for next month when she goes to the islands. She's gonna look pretty.
I'm gonna look something. I'm gonna have all kinds of tan lines.
We know how them pasty legs
Look there. Look, I got some sun. A little bit. Okay. All right. Well, we're doing great. Cece's mints and basils or basil, and she brought roselle. Okay. The roselle's been real popular. Everyone's real interested. Look how cute. She bagged them up so people could take some. Genius.
You've been going crazy for it.
Yeah.
Last time, what was it? They went crazy. Was it the roselle seeds?
It was the roselle seeds.
People love the roselle.
No, I had them. You remember I had?
What, you had little roselle plants?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I did. Because
So,
I was like, what is that?
and then after the swap, we said, okay, next time we're going to bring our more exotic things. Did we? No, I think we brought the same thing we always do. And
More pasty. Well, I did know.
you, no, yeah, you.
Didn't know about that.
Everything she brought was genius. Anyway, and here's our beautiful friend Tina. Hi. She's going to be the interview subject for both of our videos. Except I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just doing a mid check-in. That's a gorgeous coleus.
It's self-seeded itself.
What?
Yes.
I always get the boring ones at self-seed. Anyway, I'm going to take that one.
It's hot acid.
I know.
And you can make tea out of it.
The roselle strikes again. Everyone loves it. Yeah, I know. All right, I'll check back in probably when it's over. I think it's about winding down now. So we'll see. All right, y'all, it's over. We're done. We're loading up. I'm leaving with way more stuff than I brought. I'm going to be making several trips. Cynthia's about loaded up. I'm like going to be here forever trying to get all this stuff in the truck. So anyway, it was a good time. Next time you see me, I will be showing you everything I got. Hi. Well, me and my bestie in line to get some brisket at Fat Floyd's. They have awesome brisket and sausage. So we're not going to stop and eat together this time because look, my face is burnt. And I'm tired. I want to get home. And I got to stop at Walmart. So I've got all these plants in the back seat and in the bed of the truck. And I'm going to have brisket and sausage in the front seat. And then I got to run into Walmart and get some wine because my box is empty. And got to get my husband some coffee creamer. So anyway, see y'all at the house. All right, we're home. And I'm learning to back the truck up where I need it. Okay, we're backed up to the Protege. Because I think I'm going to offload everything here and kind of deal with it out here. And of course, that's not everything. Most of it's in the back seat. Yeah, I think what I may do is set up the table, like right here, and kind of line everything up and show you real quick. And then I'll figure out where and what to do with it. So, yeah, let me get unloaded. All right, y'all, I'm unloaded. And I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Have some wine, and just catch my breath. You know how I get overwhelmed being around a lot of people. So I'm just trying to decompress for a minute. I'm gonna finish this. Probably gonna go get another one. My husband's mowing the yard. So let me unwind for a minute. Oh, I'll show you one of the things, Bella, because I got to get it in the house. This is sourdough starter. It needs to, I'm guessing, be in the fridge because it's Bella. Stop. But I guess it's been out all day. Here comes the lawnmower. Bye. All right, guys. Well, it's after 3. I think I got home just after 1. So watered most everything on the table because everything on the table was looking a little sad after being, outside all morning, during the plant swap. So what I want to do, I want to show you just real quickly the things that I brought, because I don't think I gave a comprehensive list of what I brought. I brought a book. I printed out a book to bring so that people could look up the information on what I had and they could take a picture, what it was, so that they could remember later, because I didn't have everything labeled like a ding dong. But anyway, let me show you what I brought first, and then we'll go over everything that I got. All right, so here's the binder. I just picked an old binder. I think this is one of my son's old school binders when he was in school. I did have my QR code thing there posted, and I did have it around my neck on a lanyard. But here's the items I brought. I brought some seeds for the green flesh ayote. Look at that. Yeah, pictures, details. I did bring the actual ayote and had it laying out on a plate, and then I gave away a few seeds. Next, I had my donkey ears, my Kalanchoe. It has saxifragus. It has all kinds of names. I brought the big mama plant, and so that was real popular, but that was just for show. I was only swapping for the pups. And then my variegated lantana, Samantha, had that on the table. I had a lot of the passion vine. Passion vine looked really like washed out and yellowed out. I wonder if I need to use better quality soil when I'm potting them up. I mean, once they plant them in the ground, it'll be fine. If you got them from me, once you plant them in the ground, they get rooted in and come up next year, they'll be just fine. But they did look a little washed out. I apologize. And then Gara. I only had 2 Garas. Those came back home with me. So Livingston plant swap people, I'll be bringing the Gara back. And then I had a Vicks plant. It does smell like Vicks Vapor Rub when you rub the leaves. I don't think anybody took one of those. So Livingston, you'll be seeing those. Chocolate mint, not as popular as I thought it would be. No, because Cece brought all the mints. Cece had an assortment of mints, and I think, everyone got their fill of mint at Cece's table, so I came back with a lot of chocolate mint. And double sunburst coreopsis. I did swap for a couple of those, but that is a perennial. I might start some more from seed. It was really easy to grow. And then I did bring one of my little pineapple pups that I got from Gary. The pineapple I got from Gary. I just been breaking off pups and putting them in pots. So I will have some more of those for Livingston. And somebody did take that one, so I didn't come home with that one. Spider plant. I brought a couple of spider plants. I will take some more babies. And I did show a picture of the flower because I didn't realize that they flowered, but of course they do. Mine that I have in the potager, the mother plant, was flowering, so it's really pretty. And then, coleus. Coleus was not as popular as I thought it would be. This is one from Baker Creek, and I actually got the mother plant from my friend Tina, who you saw at the event. She has a beautiful little plant nursery, and she'll be reopening in October. But this Kalanchoe Rose Coleus is gorgeous. A bunch of those made it back home with me. So they are rooted in water. I'll be potting those up into soil, and I think I'll take some more cuttings. I also brought some puzzles, just because I love puzzles. I figure other plant people are puzzle people, because I'm a plant person and a puzzle person. But the puzzles weren't very popular. I did right towards the end up giving away 2. I'm like, here, take them. Take these puzzles. So I gave away 2 puzzles. So let me grab each plant here, and I'll show you quickly what all I came home with. It's quite a lot. All right, we're gonna start on this end of the table here, okay? Let's start with this beauty here. I already have some of this growing in my yard, I have bought a plant at Lowe's years ago, and I might have mentioned this in a previous video. But I had planted it around the man cave, and it just kind of naturalized in there, and it dies back in the winter, and it comes back every spring. Like, and this is a house plant. This is a syngonium. It's like an arrowhead plant. Syngonium's got a little bit of pink on it. It's really pretty. There's some that has more white on it, more white variegation. This has the pink, and this is the one that I have growing around the man cave, but it's a beautiful specimen. And I think this was on the giveaway table. I don't even think I traded for that, so that's awesome. Next, I got some beautyberry because I love beautyberry. We used to have it wild here on the property, but with all of the development and us clearing the land and then the land behind us getting cleared, I haven't seen beautyberry in a long time. So this will probably go in the shady area as well. Beautiful. It gets beautiful purple berries. I'll put up a picture. Next, these are wet. I just watered. This is a really interesting, and I don't remember the name. I met the sweetest couple, very nice gentleman, wife, 2 kids. Their older son was precious. He was really interested in my donkey ears and breaking off the little babies and taking them. He was precious, absolutely precious. But anyway, from them, and I see a little bit of purple here, but this, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if you did subscribe to my channel, lovely mystery person that I can't remember your name, was this Chinese hydrangea or Japanese hydrangea? Some sort of Asian hydrangea that gets like white or purplish hydrangea type flowers on it. Anyway, I am trying to, I probably need to get it out of the sun for a little bit. I did water it, but hopefully it bounces back. But if you could, if you are watching, put in the comments what it was, because I don't remember. I'm probably gonna have to Google it. Next is a Stokes Aster, and look at this cool label. I know, that is a really good idea, and I might think, oh yeah, this is an actual sticker. They actually made a sticker. That's pretty cool. You know what? I think a lot of these plants are gonna be going in the potager in that shady area. And that area is a little bit full right now, so I may have to baby these. And we're gonna figure it out later. This is not the video for that. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. I did get a couple of these. These are the Texas Star Hibiscus, the red ones. And I do believe there should be another cup somewhere. I do see it over there. I got 2 of these. I do have some Texas Star Hibiscus on the property, and it's over on the other side of the house that I never go to. That side that was getting covered by passion vine, okay? It's over there. So, and I don't want to dig that up because it's doing really well over there, but I never get to see it. So this way, what do you want to bet we plant this in the potager in the new perennial section, because this is a perennial. This comes back every year. So yeah, this plant swap, honestly, just helped me with, anyway, I already said it. I'm not going to keep talking. I'm not going to keep talking about it. Next. Numerous cactuses, cacti, numerous cacti. Look how precious is that. Look at that. I know. Honestly, these are probably going to go in containers away from my legs. Because I'm going to tell you what, I did something today with these cactus. I don't know, but they are up my shorts. I'm pretty sure that's what up my shorts, because every time I'm walking, things are stinging. I don't know how I did it. Anyway, it happened. Anyway, look at this precious baby. Look how cute these are. These are like little barrel cactuses. What is this? Oh, Easter lily cactus. Thank you, whoever I traded with who wrote this on there. Easter lily cactus. That's precious. This one, is there a name? There isn't. How cute is this little sad little baby? This sad little wrinkly baby has little, what are these called? These little fruits. Cactus apples, cactus, anyway, the little cactus fruits, has little cactus fruits on there. But I think this is the one that somehow got up my shorts. But it's absolutely precious. These I'm gonna put in some pots, and maybe on a plant stand somewhere far away from my legs. But anyway, love that. Okay, so the same sweet girl that I got that last cactus from, and the sourdough starter, and honestly a bunch of other plants because she was wrangling 2 precious children and just did not want to take these things home with her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She is absolutely the sweetest. Her name is Kayla, and she has a local shop called Stitch and Sprout. Okay, she has a little local shop. Handmade gifts and homegrown goods, crochet, candles, sourdough, plants, and more. I mean, how precious is that? I know. So, also from her, look at this precious little bookmark that she crocheted. And you know how I love my books. But my herb books. This will be perfect for my herbs. Love it. This from my new bestie, Debbie, from the president of the garden club. This is Cat's Whiskers. How cute is that? I'll have to put up a picture. Cat's Whiskers. I'm excited for that one. That's going in the new perennial portion of the potager. Oh, these. Now, I don't remember who I got these from. They're called Yellow Bell Elder seeds. Yellow Bell Elder. And I'll have to look these up, maybe put some information on the screen. I believe, no. Anyway, I don't remember who I got them from. I don't remember. But I do believe whoever I got them from said they are a native and they're beneficial for the pollinators. So I'll have to look that up. I got a Swedish ivy. I may pot this up. That came off. I didn't even do anything. You watched me. I didn't do anything. That totally came off. Anyway, I'm going to pot this up into a precious little pot of some sort and put it in the entrance to the potager. But anyway, I love Swedish ivy. I love anything that's variegated. Look how pretty that is. I know. Oh, okay. So, Debbie's friend Dinah, friend from high school, precious woman. She's just the sweetest. She, this was her first plant swap, I do believe, and she had brought the most beautiful things that she had made. She had some plants and things and seeds, but she had the most beautiful bejeweled plant hangers and plant stakes, just gorgeous, that she was trading for. But I picked out this beautiful plant hanger. Look how gorgeous that is. Can you see that pretty little precious plant right there? I know. They're beautiful. And what it does, the plant hangers, because I thought they were keychains or something, but what they do is they beautify your pots and they just hang on your pot. Let me get a pot without such a thick lip on it. Look at that. I know. I'm going to use this one in my office to hang on my office plants. They don't need to be out in the sun and the rain and stuff, but look how precious that is. Also, no pickles. Look how pretty this aloe vera is. And I do believe this is a soap aloe, which is, and I asked what that meant. She said it just means they're thicker. Okay, next. This also from my best buddy, Debbie. This is Coral Berry Vine. Now, I'm going to have to put up a picture because I'm not exactly sure I know what coral berry vine looks like. And this is a nice pot, too. This is a good, solid, sturdy, beautiful color pot. So I'm going to look up this coral berry vine. If it is a vine that I can plant in the potager, to climb along fencing or trellis or something, I'll do that. And I'll use the pot for something else. But I thought this was pretty cool. More aloe. I got quite a lot of aloe. These are spider plants. And they are the green ones. I already have some variegated that I had brought to trade. I think one got taken. And then I got given one. So, I know. I gave one away, got one back, and then I got some of the green that's, it's not variegated. It's just solid green, which I think is nice. Been talking a lot. My throat's dry. Gosh, that's good. I love a dark red blend. All right, next I got a lamb's ear. Love lamb's ear. Definitely going in the newly minted perennial section of the potager, okay? Oh, what is this? This is Brazilian rock rose. I do believe this is also from Debbie. This Brazilian rock rose, I do believe it has a white with a pink red center hibiscus flower, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll put up a picture. I got a lot of stuff, right? I know. So excited. This one. This is a porterweed, blue porterweed. And I got this from my friend Tina, who has the wonderful little plant shop there in the Tarkington area. I'm excited to grow this because this is one of her favorite plants. It's good for the pollinators. It likes to self-seed itself around. It's a beneficial. I'll have to look up any other, I think it may have some medicinal properties. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Let me put it on the screen. But it is good for the pollinators, and it is a self-seeder, and I'm not sure if it's a native. I have not done any research on these since I've been home, but I'll look it up and I'll let you know. Okay, look at this. Somebody was just giving this away. This was on the giveaway table. Like, they just didn't want to take it home. And I did. I'm like, I will take that home. Look at that. How gorgeous. I know. So it's a Tradescantia Zebrina, and it is a vining plant. I'm thinking this would look really good in a hanging basket, and I did get a few free hanging baskets. Look at all these little air roots that are forming. I think I may take some cuttings off of this and try to root them for the next plant swap. I think it does root pretty easy, so we'll see if we can get some going. Anyway, I thought that was fun. I love when I can get really large, like big mature plants at these swaps. I love it. That's all I'm trying to say. Really long story. Okay. This is a, I do believe a peperomia. I got this from a sweet young man. If he was 20, I'd be shocked. Young man visiting. And he was so excited. I think he came with his mom or came with family. And he has an aunt back east in Maryland or Baltimore, somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere back east. He has an aunt who loves plants. And he said his aunt would have loved to have been here today. Young kid. So excited to trade plants. I gave him a few things. And then he went back to his mom or whatever relative he was with. And you know, grab some things to trade with me. And he was so excited about it. And I just love that the younger people are excited about plants and trading. It's just, I wish I'd have found it when I was in my 20s. Behind me, I meant to talk about this first. This is ice cream banana that I got from the host of the event, Anna's Garden. I do believe she has a Facebook page. But I did realize when I was moving this around and loading it up, I had dislodged this whole banana from its root ball. So it's in a big, heavy bag of dirt, but it is no longer connected to the dirt. So it's real wilty. It needs to get in some soil. Anyway, we're almost done. A couple more things. Has it been an hour since you last saw me? I don't know. Have I just been wandering around doing nothing, drinking? Yes, Bella. Last of the things. This little pile right here. The last of my gettings from today. It was such a good day. Such a good day. Okay. Let's show you real quick. Okay? Here's another little Tradescantia plectranthus. Whatever that word was I said in the last thing. There's a different one, different colors. More of a silvery purple. Anyway, it's beautiful. This is a purple Althea, which, oh, it's not doing so well. But this is a, oh my gosh. The word is Rose of Sharon. This is a purple Rose of Sharon. So what we will do, since it's so tiny, we will pot this up into a little bit bigger pot, and we're just going to baby it in a pot till next year. And then we'll plant it in the ground somewhere, maybe in the new perennial area of the potager in the spring. Okay. This is a perilla. She's got it in some water to root. Doesn't look like it's rooted yet. This is just a cutting. What is this? I don't even know what this is. donkey ears. I already have donkey ears, but you know what? I took someone else's donkey ears. Another variegated spider plant. More kalanchoe. I know people call them kalanchos, and you know I hate the word kalancho. I hate kalancho. I prefer kalanchoe. Okay, this is something that I just grabbed off of the free table. So towards the end of a plant swap, everything that you do not want to take home with you, you put on the free table. There's a table that is just, if you want it, take it. You don't have to trade for it. It's just, I don't want to take it home with me. Here it is. Everybody puts their stuff on that table. And this is one of the ones I got off that table. And I think this is a Creeping Jenny. I think when I've seen videos from, you know, Garden Answer or Janie. Oh my gosh, what is Janie's channel? Anyway, they do this Creeping Jenny. I think this is a Creeping Jenny. More kalanchoe, kalancho right here, a bunch of babies. Spider plant, another one. Oh, what is that? I don't know what this is, but it's variegated. It does not look like Swedish ivy, and I'm not sure what it is, but it is variegated. Mystery. I probably grabbed it off the free table, probably. Next is another banana, mystery banana. It's this corn plant, which is usually a house plant. It is struggling. It's rooted. Look, it's got, you can see all the roots in here, but it is struggling. We'll pot this up into a bigger pot and I'll put it in my office and we'll see how it does. I think corn plants, they don't want a whole lot of direct sun. Like they want bright light, but not direct sun. And I think they want to be in the house and they don't want to be watered too often. So yeah, this plant here is a swamp mallow. And I do believe I got this from Debbie. And I think this gets the big white hibiscus flowers. A couple more things and then we're done. This black grow bag here is from Kayla. And it is a purple iris, like one of those wild iris, like those iris that just go everywhere. And then you see the containers of those black and green containers. Those are from Kayla. Those were free. And that is my haul. I know, I had a great day. And I'm so tired right now. And I'm really contemplating, do I go inside and start editing all my footage, or do I stay outside and start potting things up in the containers? We shall see what happens right now. Honestly, I'm tired and I just want to go to bed. I'm so tired. Anyway, this was plant swap day, fall 2025. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I've got a lot of work to do, but we will see you in the next video. Bye.